Mustangs have had leads of 7-0, 7-6, jumped back up to 14-6. Then this one was tied. Mustangs went back ahead 17-14, but now the Cubs have, for the moment, gone up 20-17 with the point after attempt still to come here. Here's the snap. The kick is up, not very high, but high enough. And that point after attempt is good, so that will make this score for Loyola now 21-17 with their first lead of the night. As a side note, fans, stay tuned for a very special halftime presentation. Jeremy is bringing back one of his old segments, Fans Point of View, rebooted, kicked off here with an exciting interview. Jeremy getting some good one-on-one time with Monty Kiffin, the former defensive coordinator for the USC Trojans and current defensive coach for the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, the Cowboys were practicing for a little while here locally, so Jeremy was able to take advantage of that situation and get some good time in there with Monty Kiffin. So an exciting Fans Point of View coming up at halftime. Meantime, Mustangs on 1st and 10 keep that one on the ground. They get about 2 on the play, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. I formation. Rolling left is Briskin, stops, plants, throws in. Oh, that's complete, but stripped. And that is exactly what the call is going to be. That was completed to number 31, to Vi, but he was stripped almost as soon as he turned. It looks like the Mustang coaches are going to try to argue that one as an incomplete pass, but officials have made their call. It's a turnover, Mustangs. Of course, the one thing the Mustangs have done a great job so far this season is minimizing their turnovers. But that one will go against them as a fumble. Cubs now with a chance to add a little bit more to this lead here. Late in the 2nd quarter, Cubs back to pass, looking middle, and that is complete. Down and a quick timeout. Good hit by Buter to try to knock that one loose, but the Cubs receiver did a great job to maintain possession. And there is the timeout there, 17 seconds left. Also, fans, when you're home on your computer or on your smartphones, don't forget, if you want to check out highlights of each game for the Mustangs as well as post-game interviews, go to the Beach Reporters website, tbrnews.com. Again, that's tbrnews.com for all the weekly highlights and game interviews. Thanks to Jeremy, the sideline reporter this year for the Mustangs, as well as executive producer of your Mustang football telecast. Meantime now, Cubs on 1st down with 17 seconds left to go in this half. Shotgun situation for Bellamau, and instead it's a draw play. Risky play by the Cubs. Mustangs have this one stopped. Good job of the Mustangs to maintain discipline. That was Tavai as well as Largent involved on that one. Cubs do take the timeout here, but risky play by the Cubs. They lost a lot of time on what was essentially a 3-yard run up the middle. Cubs lead 21-17. Officials are just about set. 7 seconds left here in the first half. Cubs trying to add to that 21-17 lead. There's a snap, and shotgun looks right, throws right, and knocked down and almost intercepted. Great read on that one by Harrison Morrow. He made a quick jump and knocked that one down, so incomplete. Cubs, in the meantime now, will go for the field goal. This one is no good. So Mustangs hold up tight right at the end of the first half here. And that is how this half will end, with the Mustangs trailing 17-21. Fans, stay tuned for a special fans' point of view with Monty Kiffin.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, no doubt. Yeah. That was all. It was all good and stuff like that. And I love college, and I like the NFL because you don't have what they call class and tutors and study hall and stuff like that. But in all due respect, you have to have that. That's what college is about. So it's very, very important. But I do like the guys coming around, hanging out in the office, being sponges, and they just love coaching. See guys get better. So I always have philosophy, but that's your job as a coach, to get players better. They have a short career. They have a short window. So make them the best you can make them, because then they can't be doctors, coaches, lawyers, car salesmen, or whatever. In all due respect, those guys can coach forever, or they can work forever, just like myself. I mean, geez, I'm 48 years old and I'm still coaching. What the heck?
What's the best thing you saw about your defense?